Yo, welcome back to Heavy Hands Boxing. This is Kirk, your solo reporter on this commentator. Let's get into it. So the Shakur Stevenson Regis Prograis press tour has kicked off, and typical back and forth, getting it heated, getting it warmed up, getting interest, people's interest leveled up. But after the press tour, Shakur is being asked about Devin Haney. Devin Haney is being asked about Shakur and what happened with the negotiations there. And we gotta clear some things up, man. Devin Haney did not need a Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson dropped the bag with that one. Even if the proposed or rumored $8 million offer was actually lower than that, it couldn't have been below what Shakur has made in the past, which was about, I think, $3 million. If it was anywhere between, hell, $2 and $7 million, or $3 and $7 million, you take that fight. You know, I think he made, in total, $3 million against Yoshino, where only $1 million of that was actually even guaranteed. If a man is offering you almost double or even a minimum for that fight and undisputed titles on the line, how do you not take that fight? It seems these fighters today are still suffering with this kind of entitlement attitude. Where is the work your way up? Yeah, I know he's been champion, okay, but it's kind of hard to name the top guys he's fought thus far. You know, there may have been one or two good fighters, but really? You gotta get names on your resume. Devin Haney has done the work. Devin Haney has fought the names. Like it or not, Devin Haney has fought Yuriorkis Gamboa. He fought Jorge Linares. These are names. Jojo Diaz. These are names. He got the W's. Say what you want, he got the W's. He beat those names. He built the following. Yes, Shakur has a pretty good following, but in terms of boxing legacy and status, he's built up the following. He's got those top names under his belt while he was champion, the so-called email champion. But now he's not the email champion anymore. He's the real deal. Say what you want, he went to Kambosos' backyard twice. Took the short money. What do you get? $2.8 million and hostile territory, but undisputed was on the line, and Devin understood the importance of that. And guess what? He won. Then guess what happened? His money more than doubled to $7 million. In total, he ended up with $9 million plus after the rematch and beat him again. Now his game just rewind. He's on top. Haney did the work. He beat the man who beat the man who beat the man. He beat Kambosos, who beat Teofimo, who beat Loma. And then Haney went and beat Loma. So he pretty much cleared up that whole lineage right there. Cleaned it out. Has Shakur done anything like that? No. Even though Loma, you could say the fight was controversial, every top fighter gets a nod their way. De La Hoya caught one egregiously against Felix Sturm. Personally, I thought he lost that one. Mayweather got a nod against Castillo, won. All top fighters get that, so we just got to move on. He got the nod. He's the man. He's undisputed. He beat the guys on the way up to get there and collected the titles. Shakur got to understand you are the B-side. And you can see in interviews as a kind of arrogance and I would beat the brakes off of Devin Haney. You could see it in his interviews, like, yeah, I got him just because you sparred the man and you figure you got him figured out, and okay, but you're still the B-side. It's almost a lack of respect in his tone. He tries to hold it back, to be fair, but you could see it. Like, man, he ain't nothing to me. He more respects Gervonta Davis. Of course, Gervonta's to be respected. Gervonta ain't undisputed though. Gervonta's a great revenue generator, but Gervonta's not undisputed. Haney is. So now Shakur's out there feeling around in the dark, looking for a fight. Is there a lesson to be learned here? Hello? You're the B-side. Take the short money. If you were so confident, you should have taken a fight. And then you would have been close to $10 million probably in the rematch. And then you could now go to Gervonta and say, hey, let's get this fight going. The momentum you would have built, Shakur, would have been enormous going in there. You'd have been king of the hill. You just got one more guy to get. And to me, in my mind, that's a tough fight for both fighters, Gervonta and Shakur. Tougher than Haney versus Shakur. But no, you're out there empty-handed, and all you got is your mouth now and no dough. I don't understand how these guys are turning down $1 million fights when this is literally your only job, and this is what you say you love to do. How you not getting paid? Get the money, beat them for cheap, and then come back and collect all the rest. That's how it's done. There are many fighters who take the short end and come up. But that's the problem with these young fighters. Everybody's running their mouth and feels they're entitled to all this money and a fair deal. Like how you equal? You always had one title. How you equal to Devin Haney? You're not. But if you beat him, all of that doubt, all the hearsay, all the speculation gets erased. So he dropped the bag. The only saving grace is that after the presser with Prograis, Devin said he would be willing to come back down to fight a Shakur or a Gervonta. Because let's face it, Gervonta is big money. Gervonta versus Haney is big money. Especially if Haney, he said the belt organization would allow him to hold on to the titles for a little bit longer, which means he may be trying to still work out a deal with Gervonta or maybe Shakur. I think he should go with Gervonta because that's big money. But we'll see. But at the end of the day, they might as well stop asking Haney about that. That's Shakur's fault. Haney don't need Shakur. Haney's gone. Haney has trouble making 135, but he'll come down if the money's right, and that means Gervonta Davis. All right, man, this is Kirk with Heavy Hands Boxing. I'll catch you at the next one. Peace.